Hey everyone, I'm making some bath salts. I need to restock some of the Sweet Surrender bath salts, so I thought we would do that together. And right here I have a mixture of some spa sea salts and some Himalayan pink salts. So I'm only doing a very small batch, which will work well for filming today. So let's add some essential oils to this. So I'm going to be adding in some lavender. The Sweet Surrender has a combination of 3 different oils. We're going to add in lavender first, and then we'll put in some sweet orange essential oil, which smells so good. It's one of my favorites. Drizzle that over. And then finally, we're going to add some vanilla. And we'll mix that all up. It already smells really good. Okay, drizzle over the vanilla. Can't talk today. All right, again, keeping everything sanitary, wearing my gloves. I've got my mask and my shoe covers and my hair cover. Just same old, same old. I'm just pointing it out right now since everybody's very worried about germs. So this is just how I've always practiced. So I'm mixing this up. It smells wonderful. The combination of these 3 scents, I'm not sure what it is, but it just smells so good. I've always used this in my bath teas, and now we just do the bath salts in the tubes. So we're going to add in now, let me open my bag. I have a blend of botanicals. So we're going to be doing some chamomile, some lavender, some rose petals. Just a wonderful blend for a relaxing bath. If I can get it open. So I'll shake some of these in. You can see the rose petals and the chamomile really well. A little bit of the lavender. I don't like to use too many because that can make a mess in the tub. This is just the right amount. We get that all mixed up, and then what we'll do is put each in a tube, and my tubes come all individually packaged. So once again, I probably go a little overboard, if anything, with keeping everything really clean. I'm going to open a couple of these, and then the lids are in separate packages, and we'll just fill a couple of these together. I don't know about you guys, but I'm spending more time on YouTube lately, just getting caught up, and while I'm working, I always listen to YouTube, usually down here anyway, or watch YouTube, I should say, while I'm working in the studio, not while I'm filming, obviously. So you can see what that looks like in the tube, and then we'll just go and take a lid and put the lid on, and I'll show you what the labels look like after this. So there we go, Sweet Surrender. That over here. Again, we're just doing a really small batch today. Kind of doing everything in half batches right now, just because I don't know what orders are going to be like, but so far they have kept up, and they've been actually pretty steady. If anything, they may have increased because people are sending care packages to one another, and I love reading the messages on the care packages that people send. They're just, full of hope and encouragement, and I'm learning that we all have different things going on. My husband just retired from the state police, and his pension might be on hold now because it's kind of stuck in limbo, and they sent all of the workers from the Commonwealth home. So, we all have fears and things happening just in a different way. My son, I'm hoping, is on a plane right now from Albania, coming home from the Peace Corps, but we haven't had any confirmation. We can just see that the plane is in the air and that it left Istanbul, but it doesn't look like it stopped in Albania and is on its way to JFK. So fingers crossed for me, please, that he is on that plane, because it has been over a week of canceled flights and worry. After I do this, I'm going to head out and take a walk. I put part of my walk in another video, and maybe I'll do that today just to show you the creek by where I go out and walk. It's very relaxing. I told my cousins in California today that, we were supposed to go out and visit them at the end of March. We had to cancel those plans, of course, but I said, I feel like I'm walking a little farther every day, every time I go out, so I might just like Forrest Gump style make it to California by myself. So what are you doing to keep active during this uncertain time? How are you keeping your kids active? I am a teacher too, so I've been sending some links with free activities from like Scholastic and others that I've heard of. We have a pretty large teacher network, so we're sharing ideas, and I think that has helped. My son, who's 12, has been very happy so far. He's got his little routine down. I think routine's super important when you're stuck inside like this. So everybody kind of has their own routine. I make a to-do list of things that I need to get done for the business. Also, one thing I want to get done around the house. My husband and I are finishing up painting the library shelves today, and I put a whole bunch of my books back up, which was great. I'll show you that tour, because I'll be doing some filming in there as soon as it's done, within, I would say, like the next 2 days. He's just finishing up the painting of a couple more of them. So I will be doing some filming, and we'll have some kind of real life chats going on in there. I make sure I get out and exercise once a day, and I'm keeping up with my weights. I was doing classes twice a week, but now I'm going to do weights at home. So today's a weight day. I need to do some weights, and I'll probably just pick up a YouTube video for that, and then go out and take a walk. And I've kind of been enjoying making family dinners right now, because it, for a while it has just been me and my husband and my 12-year-old, and now my son who's in college is home, and soon we'll have my oldest son home. So it's really, it's been a year since I've seen him almost, and it'll be, a very close family, and it'll be really nice to just have this time to sit around the dinner table together too. So things keep changing. I think we're all worried in our own ways, but I would encourage you, kind of like I am, to get yourself in a routine, get your kids in a routine. Make a checklist each day of things that you want to accomplish, instead of sitting around worrying and spending too much time on social media, where you can kind of, get influenced by things. Whoever gets this one's going to have a pretty full bio. Okay, so perfect timing to end this chat here. Again, I might put the video on for a moment when I head out later, but for now, this is the Sweet Surrender bath tea. In fact, let me grab my labels and I'll show you what those look like here. The next video I do, I'm going to show you how I make my face masks. So they've become pretty popular. There's some videos on Instagram if you want to see that, with someone using them, and they've done really well. So head over to the Instagram. I'll link that below so you can check out some of the stories on there. So these are the bath tea labels, and basically what I do is just take my, a little harder to do with the gloves, but we do what we have to. I just take my label and I pop it on here, and that's it. So there you go. That's the bath tea. Okay, so I'll check in when I take a walk, maybe in a little bit, and probably do videos every other day right now. I had planned to do once a week, but I'm here, I'm doing so much. I've got a lot of soaps that I need to box. I don't have people coming in to help me. It's just me, so I figured I'd do some chats, some real-time chats with you guys, both in my library about just, family things, and how I'm coping with this new schedule and being inside. Just things that I've learned, and maybe questions I have. We can kind of bounce ideas off of each other too. But I'm also going to share some studio chats where I'm down here boxing soaps. I have to box a whole bunch of Baseline and some Best Day and some Hippie Chicks. So we'll get to that. I'm also going to be making quite a bit of soap in the next couple of weeks, so I'll take you with me on that journey as well. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, please. There is a giveaway that is still in progress, so it's I'll be announcing the winner here on a video that 1 week from the day I posted the giveaway, which was about 2 days ago, so you still have plenty of time to enter. Okay, thanks. Talk soon. I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of trickling water sounds. I just stopped on my walk. I just came from up there. I can't believe there are so many cars out driving around. It's actually starting to bug me a little bit. I don't understand, we're staying home trying to do what we're supposed to do, And there are cars everywhere. Like here come two. It's not any different than any other day. So I guess until everything kind of gets shut down, we are not going to listen. Anyway, I'm out taking my walk. Again, I've changed up the routine. I get up at about 5 because across the street. I get up at about 5 because I teach online for several hours in the morning now, until about 9. And then I go down to my studio right after that and get orders packed and whatever else I have to get done for the day. So today I was making whipped soaps, getting all of my dishes done. See, there's cars all over. And then I go upstairs and have breakfast and just chill for like an hour or two and then start the rest of my day, which is now a walk. And I gave each of my kids some kind of chore to do. May as well get things done around the house. I'm going up a huge hill right now. And my husband and I are getting some painting done. So we had planned all these house renovations, all new floors and painting and new counters and 2 new bathrooms. So while we can't get that done soon, we can at least, paint the walls instead of hiring somebody to do that for us. All right, I'm kind of huffing and puffing up this hill, so I'm going to click off now.